Yo, what's good, everybody? Thank you for tuning in into another Tyler Perry Sisters review. This is the trailer breakdown for season 7, episode 3, entitled Grand Openings and Closings. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning family member, you already know what it is and what it always will be. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell somebody to tell somebody if you choose to. But if not, just sit back, relax, and we're going to get right into this messy thing. Now, first thing first, we see crazy, scary Gary, aka Satan, aka Lucifer. Gary is being investigated by the FBI, as he should. Gary is involved in Ponzi schemes. Gary is involved in all kind of fraud and financial entanglements that he got going on. I hope the FBI takes Gary for everything that he's worth. Take it all. Leave nothing left. Now, we also see Gary in this office with this little white man over him. And Gary is about to have a conniption because it appears as if he has been consistently calling Andy and she is consistently not answering her phone. And she should not. I would not answer a phone call, a text, email, two-way, if they still exist. I would not give Gary the time of day. I don't even think Andy would piss on Gary if he was on fire. That's how I personally feel about him. Gary feels as though he has funded Andy's entire lifestyle, so she's obligated to be there for him. I said, see, Gary is the type of man that you have to put down. Y'all know what I mean. I got to be politically correct in these YouTube streets. You have to put him down because he does not understand when to let go and when to walk away and when to leave people the hell alone. So Fatima tells Andy, that Gary has been investigated by the FBI because Andy walks in the office and she's trying to figure out what is all this foot activity going on. Well, it is the FBI possibly seizing some paperwork because we know that Gary also works with the law firm and with Hayden. So there's no telling what's going on. And I'm like, here we go, this deja vu, because the same thing happened with Andy and Gary in season 1. Now, this is a quick moment with Pam and Karen. Pam is like, fresh start. So this is either right after the opening or maybe they're getting ready before the opening happens of Karen's new salon. And Pam has this, beautiful smile on her face. And lo and behold, the lights cut off. I said, don't tell me this, girl. I could just tell this is about to be a day for Karen and this salon opening. It's going to be something because I'm like, oh, Lord. The lights, the power went out. So there's no telling what's about to happen at this opening. Sabrina tells the girls that she asked Rich for his sperm. Danny had to take a drink on that. And Andy's response was like, what? Like, what did you just say, sis? That probably would have been my response as well. Now, we all know Sabrina is thinking about having children. It's definitely a thought. I believe this is a desire of Sabrina's, which I think is a beautiful thing, having a family and all of that. The wild thing is Sabrina and Rich have been together for 3 months, and the conversation of children obviously has never come up. And the way that it came out, Sabrina was tipsy, was telling him that she wanted his sperm because she could not make a baby on her own. I think that would kind of shake up anybody if you haven't had that conversation and then, oh, girl over here, or even if it was a dude that brought it up in that way. That was it was a little shaky, Sabrina, but I get it, sis. You was on the sauce and you wasn't in your right mind, but still, you meant what you said. You obviously meant what you said, which I think it kind of, spooked Rich out, especially since he does not want to have children and he does not believe in the sanctity of marriage anymore. So that's going to be a situation, which I am eagerly looking forward to see how that play out. So we see Zach. He don't look too happy. He walks in the house and he has some flowers in his hand, which prompts Fatima, who has a smile on her face, to ask, oh, what are these? Funny you should ask, sis. Zach tells Fatima that those were for Karen and her salon opening. Baby, the look that Fatima gives Zach. First of all, I just got to pause and give major shout out to Crystal because her face acting is top tier. It is bar none. The way that she gives Zach these looks, it is immaculate. I love it. I think Crystal's facial acting, her facial expressions are, amazing. They are absolutely amazing. It gets me every time. It gets me every time. But I said, now wait a minute, Zach. Fatima didn't look too happy about that. Also, if you purchase the flowers for Karen, why does she not have them? So this leads me to believe that something done went down at this damn grand opening of this salon. And it made me wonder, did Karen not want to share that moment with Zach? Did she not want him to be there? Because he kind of looked sad. He kind of looked down as if something unexpected happened. I am eagerly intrigued to find out what the hell happened at this grand opening of Karen's salon. If Zach purchased flowers for Karen, what's the reason she doesn't have them? Something done happened, y'all. Somebody done showed their ass. I don't know who, but someone did. But we're going to find out Wednesday. And I'm so looking forward to it, to find out what has happened at this girl grand opening, because you know it got to be some mess and some drama, and halfway somebody probably about to, clock up out of here and going on to glory. Especially when we dealing with these sisters, we never know what the hell gonna happen. But I want to thank you guys for listening. And until next time, y'all be safe out there, and I will holler at y'all later.